Good morning guys, and welcome to a very cold morning routine. So I thought I'd take you through my typical morning now that I've moved back to Ireland. I'm here with my doggies, this one here, and the other one's gone up way ahead. So I get up as soon as it's kind of bright enough to see, because the horses live out in the field, some of them, so I have to feed them out there. So it does require some daylight, but because it's winter it doesn't get bright until bloody 7:30, which is quite late. But anyway, I am now walking down with the dogs, on my way down. I'll let out the chickens, which I'll show you. So here's the doggies. That's Hopper and that's Bobby. Would you believe that Bobby is 16 years old? No, you wouldn't, because he's crazy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's crazy. He's so crazy. Anyway, well, that is the poor chickens. I hear them in here. There you are, ladies. And there's always one that sleeps in this little spot. She is there. Come on, chickalinis. Here they come now. There's not that many of them. There's two more in there. There's a little silky hen. I want you to see her. She's so cute. She'll be the next one, I reckon. There she is. She's so cute. So next on the agenda, I will just feed the chickens and then I'm going to feed all the horses. And then I'll go up and get my breakfast, and then I'll come back down and then I'll ride Cal and Dally. So they've had enough time, you know, between breakfast and being ridden then. It all kind of works out nicely. And then after I ride them, they go out for the day. And then, yeah, I just do all my other jobs. You can see the chickens, they all run along because they know it's time for some food. And these two are coming a bit slower. Yeah, they'll get some breakfast. Okay, first we fed our Cal and Dally, the competition horses. So they get like half a scoop of beet pulp, and they also get, they're actually both on the Gain racehorse cubes. Last year I only had Cal on them because he was like needed the extra energy, but I have Dally on them because I'm like, he's working quite hard and he's being very sensible in his head. Like, it's always beneficial just to have that little extra oomph. So yeah, I'm trying him on it and we'll see how it goes. If he starts bucking me off because he's got too much energy, we will put him back onto a different feed. That's totally fine. But for now, he is also trying the Gain racehorse cubes. So at the moment, Cal and Dally come in at night and then go out during the day, mostly because the fields are so mucky, and just to try and save the fields a little bit, and because they're being ridden, it's fine for them to, you know, come in at night, and it means they kind of stay a bit cleaner. And it also means that they are a little bit fresher to ride, which is quite good. So here they are. The boys. It's going to be a little bit difficult to do one-handed. Come on, my man. So this is obviously Cal. Loves his feet. Good boy. And you get Dally's. Cal isn't going anywhere while just feeding there. You got Dally. I have to lock the two because Dally's so naughty. A few times he's been able to open the door. No! And he always gives a few kicks because he gets so excited. Oh, see, like, he loves his food. And you have to put his food up like that, because as you can see from that kicking, if you put a bucket on the ground, he just kicks it everywhere. Oh, he's the worst. He just wastes it all. But I should actually close this bottom one after I said that he will escape. Yeah, he just kicks his bucket everywhere. It's very frustrating. So we have to put it up in the feeders. You're not done already? He said, no, I've got more to go. So yeah, they'll eat this feed and it'll be a good hour or so before I ride them. So plenty of time for them to digest. So at this stage, once I go to feed Calendali, Bobby, the other dog, runs up home. And Hopper, you always stay with me, don't you? He'll come down the road with me now to feed the mares. He loves it. Also, please excuse the mess. It has been an extremely wet winter, so that's why it's so mucky. So forgive it. So now I will get some feed for the babies, which is Zeffie, Delphi and Wiggy, and then the brood mares, which is Fiona and Welbeck. If you're at all confused about these horses, my previous video is explaining who they all are and my plans for this year, so that would be helpful if you wanted to watch that. But yeah, so the mares get a scoop and a half of the Gain stud cubes and a scoop of beet pulp each, and they get that twice a day. I should also say Calendali get fed twice a day as well. And then the babies, so there's a yearling, a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. They get kind of a scoop of the Gain stud cubes and a scoop of beet pulp. They just get that once a day because we've just moved on to a field with some grass in it. But they get hay twice a day, and the mares get hay as well. So I'm going to wheel that all down because it's kind of like where the fields are is kind of like across the road. So I have to like wheel it down the road, which is actually quite handy because it's never mucky. So I'm going to get the feeds ready now and bring that down to them and show you them. Okay, so I'll wheel this wheelbarrow. Oh, one-handed, yep, you can. Oh, maybe not. Yep, in the mud. I'll wheel this wheelbarrow across to the horses now. Now, before I show you them. Okay, one, they're super fluffy and they look like bog ponies. I actually can't wheel this one-handed. I'm struggling. And two, it is really muddy where they are. That's just because they always get fed in this one spot and it gets really muddy. The rest of the field is a lot more acceptable, and it's the same with the mares. Where they get fed is quite muddy, but the rest of the field then is not too bad because we've had such a wet winter. And by we, I mean my dad has, because obviously I've been in Australia for the whole winter where it has not been very wet. But yeah, I'll just say we've had quite a wet winter. I know it's just been very, very wet here. A lot of rain, whereas today and yesterday are meant to be, well, yesterday was lovely, blue skies. And can you hear them neighing? They can hear me. And today is meant to be really lovely, so yes. There they are. Oh, well, there's two of them. Oh, there's the third one. There. So that is Wiggy, Delphi and Zeffie from left to right. Look at them. See what I mean? There is grass in there, but where I feed them is here, and it's a little bit mucky and quite frosty. And Hopper's gone for a walk. Okay, here they are. I don't think we have any. I was going to try and prop the camera up, but I can't actually find a place to put it. Anyway, They're very good. You're a good boy, Zeffy. They don't really fight much over the feed anyway, which is quite nice. I think they're kind of showing it there. Wiki's like, ah, no, don't. And then Zelfie's next in the chain of command. And then little Zeffie's at the bottom. Because you're the youngest, isn't that right, Zeffie? Yeah. Now you take this bucket out. No, no, no. That's the empty bucket. This is the full bucket. Good boy. And now Delta's gonna kick him out. And then Zeffie, you come around here. You just do this. It's like a little game every day. And then he comes to this one. Isn't that right? And I also like to give them a lot of loving. Because they're just babies. Yeah? Good boy. So after I've given them all a little rub, I throw out the hay and then we head up to the girls. And of course I've got my loyal puppy, got my loyal doggy with me. He just loves going for walks. But he just can't go very far because with 3 legs he gets a bit tired. So this is perfect for him, he loves it. So now we have the mares. So that's Welbeck there with her feed. As you can see, again, very mucky, but actually not too bad. Hopper! Sorry, I thought I heard a car coming. And give Fiona her feed. That's it here. Right. So these are the buckets from last night, obviously. And they only get hay once a day because I give them hay in the evening. They still have it in the morning because there's actually a bit of pick there in the grass. This is another field we have here. It's all a bit frosty, isn't it, Hopper? A bit frosty. Yeah, it's a bit frosty. Isn't he just the cutest little doggy in the world? Oh, come here, look at the camera, Hopper. Look at the camera. Oh, he said, I know I'm the cutest doggy in the world. Yes, I am. Oh, isn't he just the best? Okay, now we'll head home and we'll get some breakfast, Hopper Tito. Yeah, it's breakfast for us now. Alright, hop down there. Good boy. Hopper's so funny. If it's raining, I feed the horses in the Jeep. I just throw the hay and the feed in there. And he has to come with me. I just open the door, the passenger door, and he jumps straight up and then always jumps into the driver's seat, which is quite annoying. This is muddy paws. And then he comes down, I just open the window and he just looks out the window at the horses. He absolutely loves it. Yeah, he just wants to be in on the action all the time. He's such a cutie. Also, look how red my face has gone. It's so cold. It's like, I reckon like 1 degree or freezing. Not good. I'm not used to it. So yeah, I think I'll go up to the house now and get some tea and toast and then come back down and ride Calendali, and I will bring you with me for that as well. Alrighty, I've had my breakfast, a nice little chat with the parents, and now I'm going to go down and ride the horses. So today the horses, it's Monday, and usually the horses get Monday off, but tomorrow is going to lash rain all day, so I'm going to ride them today instead and they can get tomorrow off. And I'm going to bring them both for a hack. So I will get them tacked up and ready to go. Our nice high vis on, because a car absolutely flew by me and Hopper when we were walking back from feeding the horses, which I did not appreciate. And yeah, it's just such a nice day. Look at that. And yeah, perfect day for a little hack, and nice for them to get out as well, out of the school, out of the arena, and then they can go out into the field for the rest of the day. I also gave the tack room a big clean yesterday, so it's all nice and organised again. It was stressing me out, although this is tack that needs to be cleaned because it got mouldy over the winter, because this is meant to be a dehumidifier and it stopped working. So now I just turn it on for a couple of hours each day, and it dehumidifies the tech room because it gets very damp in here. So we've got Cali boy in now, giving him a groom, trying to leave his rugs on as long as possible because it's so cold. But I have this really good, it's like fleece lined, but also high vis for hacking out. It should be perfect. So we'll probably just do a lot of walking and a little bit of trotting. But it means that you won't be super warm, hey? So that fleece will keep you nice and warm, doll. Good boy. Okay, the boy is ready. See what I mean? No one's gonna miss us in that high vis thing. Also, it looks like the saddle's just floating. Isn't that so funny? Also, what is this flickering? Oh, I think from the light, yeah. Yeah, he just attach just like that. How good. Are you excited? He says, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, let's go for a little hack. Yeah, going past the girls. That's your mum, Cal. Hey, she wants to say hello. Very mucky. Look, what's in there? They're like, oh, we just thought you were feeding us. Never mind. So, just on our hack now. It's not too bad hacking around here. Like, it is only on the road, which is a pity, but there's plenty of like hills in the road, and most people are really good about like passing. I just passed a tractor and they, you know, pulled over, turned off their engine, everything for me to pass, which is so nice because even though Cal is old and honestly doesn't care less about tractors, you know, if he had been a young horse, I would have been very appreciative of that. So yeah, it's not quite as nice as say where I have Rocky in Australia. We have the rail trail, which is, you know, off the road. You can kind of go do as much as you want there, which is really nice. But what a lovely day, isn't it? Like, look at that, gorgeous. Yeah, Ireland is very beautiful when it's not raining. But yeah, I think we're gonna turn around soon and head back home. We've done a bit of trotting, a bit of walking, and a bit of hills, so that's it. And then I will get Dali and do just the same. Alrighty, we are home now. So Cal gets his big, heavy Mackey rugs on, and it's time for him to go out in the field. Good boy. Oh, you gave yourself a little scrape in the stable last night. Good thing. Good boy. Yeah. Yes, boy. Next, it's Dali's turn to get ridden. Good boy. He's like, I want to go out with Cal in the field. Just a quick hack down the road and then you'll be out with your mate in no time. Good boy. And horse number 2 is ready. It's a bit short on his little bum. He's so bloody long. Aren't you? Oh, you're a great boy though. Alright, we'll go for a nice chill hack because you had a great day of jumping yesterday. Dali, jumped really well. It's a nice relaxing hack for today. at this for picturesque hacking. Blue skies in Ireland, who would have thought? It is a bit grey over there, but we'll talk about over here. Beautiful. Alright, now both the boys are out in the field and they're finished for the day. They're just going to stay out here for the day. So I'm going to go and get their stables all ready for when they come in this evening. They come in as soon as it gets dark, basically. Off they go. Alrighty, so I've now mucked out the boys' stables and put hay in there, so it's all ready for this evening when they come in. And it is now almost midday, so this is the end of my morning routine. The rest of the day is very variable depending on what I have on. Split between, like today I'm gonna go and edit a YouTube video and go for a run because I've entered a half marathon. And I'm also doing like an online advanced veterinary reproduction course and etc. And yeah, soon I will be riding Wiggy after lunch and, you know, working on him and breaking him in and working with the young horses, but I'm just gonna wait till the weather's a little bit better because I'll only be working him for a couple of months anyway, so there's no point doing it now when it's absolutely miserable and really muddy. I'll wait until the summer and things are a little bit nicer. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one, which will be hopefully show jumping schooling with Dali. I'm going to bring him off property and jump a bit of a course, practice our rideability and make sure everything is ready for our first show of the year. So exciting. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, and bye from the little chicken here.